You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn.
Think
Nothing
so?
new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on.
No shot. No.
He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us
Rebellion.
before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught. Lumos.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it?
Alright,
What
time
have
to
you and
use my
Sebastian been up to
charming
now?
skills.
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
Oh, snap. Oh, fuck.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know.
Let's
Fetch
go!
Sebastian, I'll wait.
Persuasion,
I hope
level 100.
We don't regret this.
Rebellion! Sebastian! Over here!
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what
Confringo.
to do here. Opening the entrance has something to do with the freedom.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
We are. Just to prove my point, we do not need the dark arts, as my family instructs when I reach the scriptorium. I will find evidence that there's more to Salazar Slytherin than we realize. I've written to my brother. He now knows how I accuse the corridor's entrance, that there's no straight path to reach the scriptorium. It's a maze filled with many challenges to solve. I hope that my brother will follow my lead and we can study our ancestors' legacy together. Noctua
A
Gaunt.
journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient, sinister.
Oh?
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm
Ooh,
hoping you're
snap.
having second thoughts.
I am not.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us,
Never mind.
Revelio.
There's no clear way forward.
like a maze. Salazar Slytherin likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
Revelio.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Descendo.
Look closely at each gate for clues.
Revelio. Confringo.
Oh?
Brazier. When the door closed, it lit up.
Salazar Slytherin buried this scriptorium deep within Hogwarts. I'm afraid I should lose my way around these dark corridors. I am a descendant, yet I feel unwelcome. Lighting these braziers in the corridor is helping. I shan't lose heart, challenge by challenge. I will make my way through, not to a
journal
grant.
entry. The dial requires focus.
Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy. This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
Oh,
You
okay.
sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
All the gates have symbols. And there are
Alright,
symbols on the
let's
dial.
regain some health. Health regeneration? Hello? I'm not in combat?
Revelio.
What the
Let's
fuck?
look at the gate and the symbols again.
What the snickerdoodlin doodly doo? Okay.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Incendio. Revelio. Lumos.
The brazier. When the door closed, it lit up.
The dial requires focus.
Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. Protego! In a maze
Lumos.
designed by Salazar Slytherin.
The Z and that thing. Okay. That's what I was messing up. Z thingy. Z thing. Z. There we go.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Confringo!
Failed the dial. Struck my face. If it was a real serpent, I must find the way forward. For my family's sake, we shall not require children to conform to old traditions. The scriptorium must have proof that there's more to our legacy that meets
Ominous.
the eye.
Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
Lumos.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Extraordinary. The journey is painful but rewarding. I shall soon find the scriptorium and discover the world untold secrets regarding our family's founder. Salazar Slytherin intended more than
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
3 triangle and then
That's the part
fish.
I'm wary of.
All I heard
Tricut.
was rewards.
Triangle fish.
going.
Fish triangle. Fish triangle.
Another welcoming sort,
Fish
wasn't it?
triangle. Fish triangle.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
Oh.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Oh my god, right here behind you.
Revelio.
Crucio. Lost up, I'm locked in. I heard a scream, saw the tortured faces. The only way forward is with an unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do so. Salazar Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. My last correspondence to my brother, I invited him here. Now if he looks for me alone, I have led him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill will. I wish we had parted on better terms.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
Which one? I wonder which one.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous. I'm truly sorry
Revelio.
about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucio is etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go.
Crucio! Are you alright?
I did it.
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead.
Revelio.
Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Holy shit. I fear we shall never come to an accord. I cannot persuade even one of them to listen to reason. I had dared hope that Godric's thoughts were aligned with my own, that he understood why the caliber of students needed to be exceptional, but he has fallen prey to the ridiculous notion that Muggle-borns are somehow as capable as purebloods. He was furious when I expressed my displeasure at his thoughts on the matter, thoughts he had not yet put voice to. I tire of the discord and can no longer bear witness to the corridors full of inept children masquerading as witches and wizards. It is with heavy heart that I know I must go from here. I now know I must go from here. I shall place the creature into deep sleep and in its chamber until it can be awakened by one who shares my views, a descendant willing to reverse the damage the others have so carelessly wrought, and one who shall rid the school of those unworthy of Hogwarts that would serve only to stain my legacy.
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room.
I agree.
It's breathtaking.
Oh, I'm pressing T. What?
I don't want to leave.
Revelio.
But I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
No, what about the other two?
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Arresto momentum.
Yeesh. Hi, Blicky. Okay, now we go here. That was kind of crazy though. I wonder, is it because I'm not a Slytherin that I can't cast it? Or I wonder if it's because it has to be on an enemy.
You would be
I don't know.
to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen. And I've
Wow.
been teaching a lot.
Confringo.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
What's up,
I
Professor
received
Fig?
your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Serona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Oh,
Rookwood Castle.
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands.
oh.
I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
I
Very
will.
well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Confringo!
Okay. Oh. Bye, Flicky. Hey. Let's go. Thank God I explored, man. That would have taken forever to get there.
A lamb to the slaughter.
You're the one who stole...
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Don't do that! I know you're the one who stole our hippogriff. We've been looking for you.
Confringo. Arresto momentum. Revelio.
Oh fuck. I'm gonna die here.
Protego. Lucky, that's all. Confringo. Arresto momentum.
I won't rest.
Crucio. Incendio. Revelio.
Let's mess with the wrong one, pal. I'll mess with the wrong one. Do you want some too, pal?
Expelliarmus. Crucio.
Oh yeah. Idiot.
Revelio.
Get outplayed, stupid. I'm the better gamer.
Over here.
I wonder if Avada Kedavra works on trolls.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists.
I think they're dead.
They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Snake, snake, snakey night. La da da da. I whooped all of their asses, and now Crucio is crazy. That thing's like a fucking.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
You're about to get cooked, idiot. Yep, come on, come on. Yeah, goodbye. And then you got.
Up there.
Thank you. Did he have anything to collect? I guess not. Okay, I'm gonna change these. These go there, these go there.
Descendo.
Wait.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country...
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach of that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement.
Uh-oh.
I will share
Uh-oh.
with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
I'm about to cook this guy.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Longer than necessary. One less human. Enjoy suffering, do you? Crucio, let us die. Crucio, me up there. Surely you can see that.
Confringo.
You've nowhere to hide now! Time to teach someone a lesson!
Confringo.
I won't rest.
Potato!
Expelliarmus.
What have you done? Oh, this is...
They call people there!
Incendio.
Make it stop!
Expelliarmus. Protego.
Just warming up.
I shall avenge your death. Pay for your deed.
Expelliarmus.
My wand!
Oh, I'm gonna eat your potato!
Is that the best you can do?
Expelliarmus.
To your knees.
You haven't a knack at all!
Incendio. Descendo.
Knew you were still hanging about.
Potato!
Accio.
You'll feel that tomorrow! Knew I'd find it!
Confringo.
Right for more!
Crucio.
You haven't got a prayer!
Incendio.
And it's up! Potato! Potato!
Descendo. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
That's just pitiful!
Accio. Confringo. Crucio. Arresto momentum.
Potato!
Revelio.
Holy moly, man. That was super scary.
Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day.
Goodness. I'm gonna steal everything from here. Alright, let's go. But let's just take some precaution.
Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way down. Is there something to those symbols on the walls?
Revelio. There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession.
Revelio.
Well, that was easy. Here we go. Holy shit, there's so much to do.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
What up, homie?
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
And where is this trial?
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Back. Here we go. I'm stronger than I've ever been
I would
before.
join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Hi, Blinky.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Levioso. Descendo.
Am I an idiot and I could have done just this all along? And let's not talk about it.
Revelio. Accio. Compulso. That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Go, baby.
Arresto Momentum. Crucio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Descendo.
Ah! Okay, first things first. Uh, uh, sure. Fuck it, let's go.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Descendo. Incendio. Confringo. Crucio. Accio. Expelliarmus.
That scared me. I thought I had to jump. I don't have any more heals.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
I could have just ran through, bro. That's kind of crazy. What? Since when were you here, dude?
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Descendo. There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it. We need to grab onto. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Levioso.
Gear slots are full? What do you mean by that? Ugh. Let's just destroy that real quick. Oh, that's trippy.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Descendo.
Alright, this is where I'm leaving it off. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.